So they're going to be coming off the highway, coming down here, getting into here, and they're going to be coming this way and this way. So we've got one lane coming in that way. So the next one we want to take off from that side. We'll just bring that in like that. So yeah, you know what? We're going to throw in a...
I think Seifert is asking you, but he's actually asking me, don't you think we need a mod to make crematoria generate electricity?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think we're wasting... No, this is a very serious point. I think we're wasting a major resource in the world. You know, I mean, we're plundering the oceans and you know, talking about the Alaskan oil fields and the what somebody tell me what's the stuff they want to dig up? Like they want to dig up like half of Alaska. Well, fracking, that was it. To get the oil out. When, like, why are we like spending like billions on research for like fracking and all the rest of it when we could be burning grannies? I mean, come on. The solution is right in front of us. Come on. Write to your local MP, write to your congressman. Burn grannies. Save the world. Yeah, I know. I'm going to hell. I figured that out a long time ago. Right, so let's bring this out. Pop this up here. Oh, come on, work. Ah, man. Would work a lot better if I used bloomin' highway ramps, wouldn't it? Here we go. Here's a ramp. I don't hate old people. It's old people that hate us. They hate children. I've proved that. If you haven't seen my banished videos, I have proved that categorically. Old people hate children. That's why they invented schools. Well known fact. Right, so that one's going to come off that side. Then we'll bring another one off here to feed into this one. And yeah, I probably want to do one more. I should have brought these out and just elevated them straight up rather than having this little flat bit. Would have saved me a lot of space, but it is what it is. Okay, right, so let's start zoning in and start getting some traffic moving around. What do you think? Yeah, go on. So we're gonna like kick off with like a low density thing, I think. So let's bang in. Let's zone. You know what? Let's go fairly crazy. Let's zone in that half. Right? And then industry is going to be over here. Now we can put some on and off ramps to this freeway. We've got this freeway up here. So I'm fairly confident that we're going to be able to deal with an industrial area like over here. Actually, what I might do. Now, if I turn the camera so that this is, does it change the orientation? It should. Oh, there we go.
I've actually seen this question more times. It's like how you get the mods in the game. So
how do you get the mods in the game? You go to the Steam workshop, and I'm seriously thinking about, because when I tried to do it, because I'd never used the Steam workshop before, and I was like, how the hell, like, how do you find the Steam workshop? And yeah, I might like put together a little tip or something just to show people how to do it. Basically, if you go to the store page for the game, and then go to the community hub, you'll see a link to the community hub, and then you'll see a series of tabs, and one of them is workshop, and then you can browse through the mods, and you just click on subscribe on any mods, and then it'll automatically be downloaded into your game. Then when you go into the game, you go into the content manager, and go to the mods tab, and you'll see the mods that you've downloaded from Steam, and you can select which ones you want on and off. There you go. Simple as that. Right, we want some roads in here. I have no idea like how on earth we're going to do this. I'm thinking we do, how about a bit of a circle in the middle? Nope, didn't want to do that. Let's try that again with the curve tool. Might work this time. So here we go, four lane road, and bit of a curve tool, and how do I want to do this? Do I want to do like, yeah, we'll do it like that big. Yeah. And then what are you giggling about?
Oh, it's just when you were explaining the whole thing from how to get the mods in and Sendor, and that was a 60-second tip.
And that was a 60-second tip. There you go. I know you love it when I do those. Right, that'll do, Pig. We've got a nice kind of egg-shaped oval, but it's a nice regular egg shape. I like that. It's kind of nice. How about we do a couple of like little ones up here? If I go to intersections and pick a small roundabout, maybe large roundabout, small roundabout. Yeah. Now I want to rotate this just a little bit. And by the way, for anybody that doesn't know, I know this I am thinking about doing a 60-second tip on. It's all the right mouse features, right? So when you're placing an intersection, I'm sure you guys all know this, but if you hold the right mouse button down, you can move this all over the place. If you just right click, it'll rotate it 45 degrees. So there you go. But I'm pretty sure there must be a lot of people out there that don't know about. Oh, we're going to do a 50 Shades thing. We're going to name all the districts like 50 Shades of something or other. Yep. That'll do, Pig. That'll do. Right, let's have one of these like in there and one of these over. Oh, is this going to make a face? It is, isn't it? This is going to make a face. This is Nanny Giggles. But Nanny Giggles...
Oh, no, it isn't.
Nanny Giggles smiles, so we need to put a smile on this, don't we, guys?
Oh,
Yay! We're going to draw Nanny Giggles. Let's bring this down here and across here.
I would be careful. I'm sitting with a pen.
Oh, she's got a pen, guys. If anything happens, if you hear any screaming, call 911 for me.
Dirty Jersey. Ask Skye where's my casinos.
Where's your casinos? I don't know. You should. It's a pity Totally Moo isn't here. We could ask him. Yay! The nose. If this is Nanny Giggles, the nose isn't quite big enough. But oh dear me.
I'm not endearing you.
Why not? What have I done now?
50 Shades of Nanny Giggles.
Yep, this is going to be 50 Shades of Nanny Giggles over here. There we go. She's smiling now. Cool.
Well, you're not as good as making art like Simmaniac is.
No, nobody's as good as Sim Maniac. Guys, if you haven't seen Sim Maniac's city that he built in Sim City, wow, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Right, we need some connections to this. I'm guessing we should probably throw in like a four-way for this baby. Hook that up there and this side. What we're going to do in the centre of here, I don't know. I'm thinking monument. What do you guys think? It does look a bit like a clown, but then Nanny Giggles is a bit of a clown.
Get back to your city.
Is that the best you could come up with? Get back to your city. You're usually a lot harsher than that. Although, see, she's trying not to swear. Nanny Giggles swears a lot.
No.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. She uses a lot of profanity, guys. She's been very good tonight. But normally it's, oh dear. It's the kind of language that would embarrass a sailor, let me tell you. Okay, so we've got some on and off ramps up here. Well, no, we've got. Have I done on and off? That's coming off. That one's coming off. That one's coming off. So we need some on ramps as well. This is coming off. So this is going to feed the traffic in nicely. I'm wondering whether we kind of do a one-way-ish kind of thing, where the traffic comes in on this side and then we take it out this way. That's kind of an interesting idea.
Bloodlands Twitch. Could you ask Skye if he got my road intersection tip about the traffic lights?
I might have done. I've had loads of tips about traffic lights and stuff. What was? Tell me again. No, it's, Green King Dog's saying that it's a compliment coming from me. Like, seriously, Simmaniac City was freaking. I couldn't do that. That was awesome. It was aesthetically one of the coolest things that I've actually ever seen in SimCity. So there you go.
And especially if you're a fan of The Sims.
Oh hell yeah! If you're a Sims fan, you just go, oh my god, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Now this feeds up into here. Now and then that's going to feed into us. Although this intersection is kind of rubbish. This cloverleaf. And this is the diamond, isn't it? This is the diamond intersection rather than the clover. But they're not great for the traffic, I don't think. So we may have to upgrade that to a four-way stack. But we'll see. Right, so we want some on ramps to allow the traffic to get out here. So I think we'll just bring this out like this, and then same here. Bring this out, feed this on, and the same here. Bring this out, feed this on, and this one. Bring this out, feed this on. There we go. Right, so the traffic can get onto this one. They obviously also need to be able to get onto this guy. So I think what we're going to do...
Somebody made a good point right now.
What's that?
Skye.
What's that?
Lyra, guess we're about to find out if Skye's intersection works with left-hand drive.
Oh, that's a good point, because it won't. Well, it will, but you'll have to kind of reverse it, if you know what I mean. It'll be, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll put one in and we'll see. Because I haven't tried it. I haven't actually done it. So that's going to be an on-ramp on here for coming down here. Now, I've got on-ramp, 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 on-ramp. I probably want to throw one more in on over here. You know what, let's go straight up. Bring it across. Let's use the old curve tool. Oh, you won't, will you? You won't, will you? Will you? Will you come across? Yeah, you will. There we go. There we go. So we've got another on-ramp there. So now, of course, we need some off-ramps so that the traffic coming up here can feed into here. So I think what we'll do is we'll start off not being like particularly clever about it. So now this is going to be the first one that they're going to be using. So yeah, you know what? I think we are going to have to be a tiny bit clever. So I think what we'll do is we'll bring them like up here and across here, and then we'll feed them down, hopefully into this. The thing is, you want to bring them down. You then want to have like a section of road. So I guess I want to give them as much room as possible. And this is going to create, unfortunately, a set of traffic lights, which is kind of not ideal. And then you've got this very short run, which is not ideal. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think it might be more sensible, rather than bringing this down like that, would be to feed it in, maybe bring this over here and feed it in kind of over here, like this. Yeah, that's actually not necessarily the worst idea in the world. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Yeah, actually, we might do it. We might make a thing of this. So if I bring this guy off here, I'm going to raise it up straight away, I think. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how this works. This could be a major traffic nightmare, or it might be something that we kind of learn from, which would be kind of nice. Let's bring that across there, and feed it into this one. This is going to be bloomin' interesting. This is going to be an interesting exercise. Right, we've got this going on here. We've got that's like a kid's drawing, and I'm talking like what, maybe 2 years old, three maybe. This is my mummy. Okay, where are we going to put in some commercial? Because I was going to do the commercial in here, but I might do kind of like a temporary thing. You know what? We're going to do a temporary thing. We're going to temporarily put some commercial in, like over here. Now, for this much residential, we're only going to need, like, what? Like, maybe that much. And we've got like way too much of this, but it is what it is. Right, how about we sort out some power and water and get this baby switched on. So, what?
I need to remember to unmute myself. But Fletchy, Skye, make some bridges across your highway to connect both sides.
Bridges across the highway. Yeah. I mean, I guess we should. But yeah, I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to let this run, and then I'm going to put the bridges in afterwards, because I want to see kind of like what the traffic flows are and stuff, and we'll see like how bad it is, and like whether I just need to like start again because it's just a complete cluster. We'll see. Now, how are we going to power this baby? You know what? I'm thinking dam somewhere. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there we go. Right, so what have we got? We've got this thing going up here. So we could put in a bit of a hydroelectric dam somewhere. Oh, this is a strong flow over here. This is a possible. Oh, should we have a hydroelectric dam up here? I'm thinking maybe like in this area, this kind of area. We'll see.
People want nuclear.
Oh, slope too steep. Can't do it there. $16 MW. Not very good. What about, what's the flow like down here? The flow down here is kind of not too bad. What about, still getting slope too steep. Oh, there we go. Not very good though. 64 megawatts. It's pretty poor. Nah. Anybody know a good spot on this map for a hydro dam? You can play around with this for blooming hours. Now, the flows don't seem to be that great. Name the dam. Damn you, Skye. Quite right. You know what? I think we might go with some solar power. I think we're gonna do like a solar power. Should we do a solar power thing like up here? Yeah, we could do a solar power thing up there. You know what? We'll do. You know what? For now, we'll just like throw some solar power in here because we don't need to. We don't need to be too fancy about it. So let's just. Let's just throw a couple of roads in here. We'll throw some solar in. Well, if it'll actually go in. There we go. So we've got some power. We need some water. So we're going to be pumping it from upstream. So I'm thinking up here. Let's throw in, what do we think? A couple of pumps. Sounds like a good plan. Hook these puppies up. Then I'm going to run this all the way down the length of this, like that. And then we'll run this across here like this. Right, and then if we want to, we can extend it. Now I could do the old 440 trick, but it takes a bit of time, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to, and on the basis that we've got unlimited cash, there's kind of no point doing that. So I'll just throw in a bunch of pipes and just get the coverage. But like when you start, certainly when you're starting out your city, if you're not using unlimited cash, then the old 440 trick is saves you a bit of cash just on your very early startup. Right, so we've done that. Yep. So we've got yep. Cool. Right, so we need our outflow pipes, which I guess we'll put like down here, and we'll throw in a couple of recyclers. Try and keep the water a little bit clean. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Let's hook this puppy up to here. There we go. Right, so we've got power, we've got water. We haven't got any services in, but that's okay. We've zoned. We've got a bunch of the craziest, messiest highways that you've ever seen. Should we crank it up and see if it burns to the ground? Unlimited cash, unlimited, endless wealth. Yes, indeed. I should do a boardwalk like in LA. Yeah, you know what I'm really looking forward to in this game, guys, like more than anything? I want stuff that you can build out on the water. I want to be able to put in piers and marinas and all that kind of stuff. I want to be able to do big commercial docks, you know? And so I was looking on the forums the other day, and somebody's unlocked a setting in the game for where stuff is ploppable, and you can, like, because like there is stuff that's ploppable on water. For example, if we go to like these things, right? These things are ploppable on water, and it's just a setting, and it's like 1 to 5 about whether it's like on land, on water, on coastline, blah blah blah, right? So yeah, expect, guys, that we're going to see stuff that you can like build out on the water, and I think that's going to be flaming staggering. Have I unlocked all 25 tiles? Yes, I have. Here we go. Look, all 25 tiles unlocked, and we're playing, and everything's working, and it's all good. How about that? Right, let's get back in the game. Nanny, I haven't heard you giggle for a while, and that always makes me nervous. Are you off
Because
talking?
I'm stuck. But that's because I'm stuffing my face because baby wants chocolate.
Baby wants chocolate, so you're stuffing your face. There you go, guys. That's how important we all are. And I don't mean you guys, I mean me as well. How important are we? Not at all. It's all about baby. If baby needs something, then we're second-class citizens. There you go. Right, shall we? Let's crank this up and see what the hell happens. See if anybody moves in. Let's go to our zoning. Now we're going to have to link up the power cables and stuff as people start to move in. But let's see where buildings are getting built, and then we'll hook up some. Actually, we can hook up some power cables like straight away, because we kind of know. You know what? Actually, let's run a power cable like all the way down here. That's probably a sensible idea. Let's run it out to the edge of the 4 tiles. So we'll keep the 4 tiles. Run it all the way down here. Then we'll do the same thing, run it across here, so that we kind of got an easy way to run power into this area We'll run this up here. Boom. Alrighty, so see, easy way we can get this over here. Boom, and we've got power. Woohoo! Alright. We've got 200 people. That's only taken me what? How long has that taken me? That's taken me like an hour to get 200 people. Alright, we've got people zoning in down here, so we'll have to run some power over to them. Where should we take it from? I guess probably about there. Will you do it in one go? Oh, you will. Just about. There we go. Right. Unlimited cash, unlimited time, not a train. Oh, are you all right? I'll get to the trains. I'll get to the trains. We'll do some. Well, we'll try and do some trains and some other stuff.
And
right, I need to hook the water up to the electricity, which I always forget to do. Like I mean, seriously, every single time I've ever started a city, I forget to hook up the water. But then, if you know, it's me. You wouldn't expect anything different, would you? There we go. What were you saying, Regina? Sorry?
People are saying garbage.
Well, yeah, I think it's pretty awful as well. Ha 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 ha! There you go, yeah. That's that joke done for the night. That's the garbage joke done for the night. Right, let's throw in some garbage. Now, where are we going to do our incinerating and stuff? I'm kind of tempted to maybe do it, like, up here. At least for now. Because the industry doesn't care about it, so like what the hell? So yeah, let's do some garbage. And landfills? Nah, we're going to go straight for incinerators. Let's bang in a couple of incinerators up there. This is going to be our incinerator area. Right, and of course, all of our industrial decides to zone like as far away from the power as they can possibly get, which is why in the Let's Play I do recommend.
You also need to put power to the industrial area.
Yeah, are you actually watching what I'm doing, Regina? Or are you?
Yeah, but somebody said I'm reading what people are saying.
Yeah, I know, but are you like watching what I'm doing? Because like if they're making like comments like of things I'm already doing, right, you should filter that out. But I think you're actually sitting there like crocheting a baby blanket or something. Is it?
No, no.
What?
No.
No. Oh, guys, I tell you, one thing, I thought this was very, very, very seriously cool, and I wish I'd actually got the mod to show you. But, like, if you haven't already seen this, you know the coal power plant? No, let's just, like, plot one down so you can see it, right? Most of you guys, I'm sure, will probably know this, but you see this coal power plant? This is not a spectacularly great model, I don't think, right? Well, one of the guys from Maxis, what's that name? Light Clash? Light Clash just said good night. Good night, mate. Have a good time. One of the guys from Maxis Lime, who was one of the artists working on there, on SimCity, he has started creating mods. How about that? A guy from Maxis creating mods for City Skylines.